Well, hello. Hope we're having a good Wednesday evening. I'm remembering what day it is. I've done it fairly well recently. I'm pretty proud of myself. Let me just swap over the game capture to Retro Rewind, and we shall have some fun. I'm just really looking for a bit of a chill evening, this one. And as you know, I love this game. I've got lots of lovely memories, and I was saving it for the next time I would stream this game. I remembered a thing. I remembered the name of a video rental shop where we used to go, me and my dad, if we wanted like a Wednesday, if we wanted like a nice little weekend of rented films, we would go to a place called Choices Rental. Like, that was it, Choices, and it was video games, DVDs, like you could rent all of that, and it was Choices, and it was that was the name of the actual brand, and it was like they had a fair few multiple branches. Choices did, but the one I remember was one that was sort of semi on the way into town from where we were, and that was a place where my dad used to take me, and that was the place that I first ever heard of anything from the Alien franchise in terms of films. Well, you hear of the Alien franchise, but like the whole xenomorph thing, knowing all that stuff, you don't really know about that until you actually watch it. The first time I actually saw anything actually from the Alien franchise, or heard anything from the Alien franchise, was in that shop. So quite interesting stuff, really. We've got Custard Bites still playing. Last played 23 days ago. We have not played this enough. This is too good a game not to play more. And I also need to turn on my hues. Let me turn on my hues. My flips hues. Let's do it. There we go. Oh, I've been having a day of remembering things from the past, and I think, why is there a crouch button? Why do I need to do some Metal Gear renting here? That's what we're doing Metal Gear rentals. Wait, let me get a leaflet here. Hold on. Pick up. Trying to remember the controls. Hey lady, would you like a leaflet? Hey lady, would you like to go to my shop? Don't like being pressured to buy. That's what we do. Are we actually open? We're not open. Let's open up. See what happens. Trying to remember everything. Oh, something's happening. Oh. Right, there we go. Return desk. You know, I'm not sure that running up to people... I'm not sure that just running up to people and shouting, "Hey lady, do you want to go to my rental store?" is a good marketing strategy. I'm not sure that marketing is entirely a genius prospect. I feel like that's kind of the kind of thing that Rory Sutherland would be like, "Oh yes, this is an amazing thing, and you know, this is the one thing that nobody would ever quite think about, is you run up to the person and you go, 'Hey guy, would you like to go over to a studio for me?' And they will be like, yes, they will find that very stimulating, to the point that while it does not fit with the conventional wisdom, it's actually a very good indicator of how cool a person you are." And you're just like, yeah, you're just talking a lot out your butt. You're just talking out your butthole, Rory Sutherland. Like, honestly, the weird thing about Rory Sutherland I don't get is, where did he come from? You know what I mean? It's weird. Like, oh, we got rentals, right? We know our movies. How you doing, lady? Let's see what we got. What did you buy? What did you buy? Well, too late now. Oh, intergalactic teacher endeavors. Very nice. Learning some educational sci-fi. £4.60. Let's do it. I'm totally Britishing myself. Sup with you, my man? What you got? Oh, good video. Scary Philosopher Nightmare and the Demented Stepbrother. There we go. $12 Bish bosh. Oh, hello lady, how you doing? Home alone tonight, got perfect to watch something spooky. Got a horror movie? Sure! Luckily for you, there's a new release. There's a new horror release. This one right here. Really appreciate it. You're very welcome, love. Right, look at us. You always like trying to sell the new stuff because the new stuff does well. The new stuff is interesting. It's the new hotness, my man, isn't it? Speaking of new hotness, here's this guy with the new hotness in baseball caps right here. We've got Fudge Slime Bar, 13 bodies. The Offering of the T-Rex. You got an old movie, but you know what? We appreciate an old movie. We like an old movie, King. We do. We like a guy who appreciates classics. We like a classics king. There we go. Right, what we got? What we got here? I need to restock my shelves. I am so sorry, guys. I have not stocked my shelves of the previous... no, you don't get a fiver. You get the change you get, and you like it, Mr. Cheeky Face. What have you got? There we go. Good little few things. Were you the lady I recommended to earlier? I hope I was. I hope you enjoy your recommendation. I love these kind of games. Like, I know they are such... It's like shooting fish in a barrel, these kind of games for me. Oh, you want a slushie? Let's get you a Slurpee. Let's go. What have we got? What flavour you want in love? Lime. Good choice. Let me give you... I'll give you a good couple squirts. You'll enjoy that. Ooh, I put an extra squirt in there for you. I hope you appreciate that. There we go. Put an extra squirt in. That should be very nice. You'll enjoy that. Have a good time. See you next time. Let me know how the film was, love. I'm like proper cosplaying my dream here. This would have been my dream job. Sometimes you ever feel like just you wish you could have grown up earlier? Like, I wish my teenage years were this time, if that makes sense. I wish that I could have been the right age to have gotten a job in a video rental shop like this. You... Oh, what do you have to say for yourself? Last movie you returned was pretty bad at your show. No one was waiting for it, so there's no need to charge me a late fee. Lady, it's not about the quality of the movies. It's about the principle. It's like a library, but where I make the money. And if you don't return it, I don't make the money. I'm giving you a fee. Screw you. The only one to blame, you guess you'll pay. You know what? I like you. I wouldn't have charged you if you'd have just accepted it, but there you... You know what? Well done, lady. Well done. I'm proud of you. Sometimes they redeem themselves a little bit, and when they say, you know, oh, okay, it's a fair cop, you appreciate it. Alright, what do we got? Oh, bought a chainsaw, and now you feel like watching horror. Got a horror movie recommendation, if possible you'd like a good movie. Last movie recommendation you got was... There's a spelling error there. Recommend? You want it recommend? You want me to recommend you something? Also, I'm a bit concerned about you wanting... You just bought a chainsaw. I'm a little bit concerned. Screw it. I'm not a chainsaw sale... Like, the chainsaw salesman would have been the one to worry about. The gangster? Oh, knife in the casket. I feel like, given your predilection, given your specific taste, as a man with a chainsaw that wants to enjoy, evidently wants to be influenced in a certain way, I feel like this is exactly the right choice for you. And it's exactly responsible on my part as a responsible rental business owner to provide you with what you want, even if what you want is horrifying. There we go. What do you want, love? Ah, sure, the neighbourhood night stock, I'll reserve it for you. There you go, I'm going to reserve that. Put it straight in the reserve pile. I got you, fam, I got you. You can pick that up after work, and you'll have a good time with it. There you are. We love to help, and that's what we are. We're here to help you. Oh, I tell you, I made a mistake. I have made a big mistake yesterday, by the way, guys. The story, I made a big mistake, is... So... We bought a whole roasting chicken, knife in the casket. Right. I'm going to keep an eye on the news, and I don't want you mentioning my business's name. You can do whatever you want, just don't mention Custard Bite. Okay? Right, $4. That guy's up to something. He's a shifter. Aliens are real, they're hiding, disguised as humans. Here's a science fiction movie told me for my theory. Bad movie, get a recommendation, they make you laugh every time. Okay, so you want a bad alien movie. Oh. Oh. Hold up. Let's see. We're all out of sci-fi. Oh no. I should have checked. We made a mistake. Oh no. I've got a couple. I have a couple. I will help you, love. I'll be... No, like, that one goes in the new releases. This one... Horror, 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 horror. There we go. I've got you, love. I've got you. I've got you. Right, which one? Bad critic, no ferry, only motion. This is the one. We've got you. I've got you. Take it. You are welcome. Oh, we brought it in just before the light. Oh, you want a Slurpee? Let's get you a Slurpee. A lovely lime-flavoured Slurpee. You kind of look a bit shifty, so I'm only going to give you one shot. We don't want you... We've had a problem with customers coming in under the influence, and I don't want people under the influence of an over-flavoured Slurpee here. There we go. 75 cents. There we are. You're not getting caught under the influence of an over-flavoured Slurpee right here. That's what we don't want. We don't want $16 a change. Seriously, you're emptying me out, man. Here we go. I'm just cosplaying my dreams, but yeah. So, the mistake I made that I wanted to mention is we bought a whole roast chicken. So, the thing about a whole roast chicken is we're going to have it for like multiple dinners this week. That's the good thing is we can like kind of break it down into all its different bits of meat. You get your leg meat, you get your thigh meat, you get your wing meat, you get your breast meat, all of that. And it's been lovely. We had it for chicken dinner last night, had it for chicken sandwich today, and with a little leftover carcass, so whatever was left after we stripped most of the meat off, all the bits that were left over we put into, this is something I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn how to make something called a bone broth, which is something I saw about how you can get even more out of the chicken by turning it into soup. You take the carcass that you've got with all the bits and everything, you just put it in the slow cooker with some water, you put it in a slow cooker with some vegetables and some water, and it turns out that if you leave it in long enough with the herbs and... what was that one? But yeah, you leave it in the slow cooker with some herbs and some vegetables, it turns into this lovely little kind of liquidy goodness that you can then strain out, and it becomes a nice soup. Like a nice broth is what it's called. It's called a bone broth. So I've been wanting to learn how to do that. The issue with learning how to make a bone broth is that nobody warned me that my entire house would stink of chicken for the next couple of days, because you've got to make it, like when you're making this bone broth, you've got to have your slow cooker on with the chicken in it. You've got to be making that stuff. You've got to have your slow cooker on for like 3 days. So for the next 3 days, the smell of that chicken being reduced and simmering away in the slow cooker is just emanating through the house for like the next 3 days. And honestly, it's like a different universe when you wake up and you smell chicken. Like, it's literally, you wake up, you smell chicken, you come in the house, you smell chicken. It's just kind of insane. It was a little bit of a mistake there, I think. Definitely a mistake to try to make the bone broth. Well, no, it's not a mistake. It's a good idea. It's a good way to reduce food waste. I like it. But I just wish someone could have warned me that that the house would smell of chicken for the rest of my life now. You know? It's just... that's the way it... oh, we gotta rewind. We gotta rewind. Be kind, rewind, boys. What you got? Let's go. Stick that in. And that was one of the cool things about these tapes, was like, it's literally physical tape that are in these things, by the way. Literally physical magnetic tape in these videos. And the way a VCR works is by reading that magnetic tape to display it. It's a proper analog style, really old school way of storing mediums and making movies out of. It really is just that old retro style. And yeah, so that's what rewinding is you're literally winding the physical magnetic tape back up. It's really cool. Like, analog stuff is really cool because it's literally just ingenuity, it feels like sometimes. Retirement with my wolf? Why do you want to retire with a Mika? Oh dear. There you go. But yeah, it's like that literal, like, they used ingenuity and coded it in a literal, like, analog format. Literally the term analog meaning like an example of. Analog as in like the same as analog, an analog of something. I can't really think of the right definition or the way to word the right definition, but that's what analog kind of means. And they literally would make it so that it was like as a format, you could physically shift the data, like have it actually physically store real data as physical world items. And that's what it is. It's magnetic signals being used as binary code to transmit the signal, almost like as binary to... It's storing it. It's really cool. Oh, we've got a broken one. You can just trash broken ones, can't you? There we go. That is a shame. What day is it, in fact, actually? Let's see. Firstly, new release. New release. Dentist in the dark. That is a horror right there. Dentists are scary. Not because necessarily they are actually like scary as in the procedures hurt, because let's be honest, dentists have anesthesia. We live in the modern era. There's not really that much of a problem with oh, toilet. Very nice. That siren in the back really plays along well with that. But yes, nice toaster. Wanted by police. Maybe that guy is the guy that murdered that lady, and that's why she looks so concerned. We've got a law here. Be kind, be kind, always be nice to customers. Oh, very nice. Beautiful. Not getting applicants and employees quite yet. Okay, nothing to recover. We're good. We're good. We're good. There's a nice looking fish there. Right, tape dealer is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Today's a Monday. There's a meteor storm tomorrow. So meteor storm tomorrow, that's going to be sci-fi. We need to get some sci-fi movies in. Let's order some. Right, movie ordering system, market. What's the data? Okay. Oh, I mean, what money do we have? Got some good critic ones. Computer science virus. Oh, that sounds bad. I really want to watch some of these films. If they made these films with these titles, I think I would genuinely watch some of them. Sculpture Alien Invasion. Go for it. There we are. Breakfast Protocol Activate. I want to watch some of these. I legit want to watch Breakfast Protocol Invasion. I want to watch some of these films. Genuinely. Let's look at Black Market. Oh, it's more expensive and you have to figure out the SKU code. Right, let's plop these. I'm prepping. We're doing business. We're doing business. That's what we're doing. Business. We're doing clever business activities. We're being clever. We're prepping for the next day ahead. We're figuring things out. We are a good, clever, smart businessman, predicting trends and getting out ahead of them. There is just something about this vibe. They've captured incredibly well just that vibe. That vibe, that POV, the carpet, the way it looks, that sort of modern kind of weird aesthetic that it had, that almost like aspirational modern aesthetic. They nailed it. They really did nail it. I'm so happy this exists. And I know these are like a dime a dozen because, let's be honest, it's all the same template. Randomly generated customers coming in a 3D modelled world, which is obviously modelled by some sort of template. There's obviously a template going about. They come in and you can't really fail as such, or if you do, you have to really work hard to fail. They're a dime a dozen, and it's obvious why this is doing well. It's obvious, but I love it. I love it. It hits me. Alright, what do we have? What's that? Stations, slush machine already done. We need to level up for those. We've got our snack shells, decorations. Oh, let's get some decorations. We've got to have a doormat. Now, how do I order food? How do I order this stuff? Ah, okay, right. So I've got crunchy steel bars. There we go. We've got to order some fudge slimes. The fudge slimes have been doing very well. Let's plonk those in. This is working well. In fact, I'm going to get another snack thing. I think it works well. It looks like The way I want it to look is I want it to look literally like you are in a real... It's expensive, but let's go for it. I want it to look literally like you're in an old school retro shop from my childhood, you know? We've got some more movies to put away. Because, like, as you queue, this is literally what happens. You queue along here, and then you come back round here. That's the idea. You queue here, and then when they're ready to see you, you go across here, and yeah, you get the snacks. You get the snacks placed here. So what do we have? Let's see. Super chips. You gotta have super chips. Beautiful. What else is there? Freddy's cheese sticks. Disco Kong Party Mix. Yeah, baby. Dino gummies. That sounds like something I'd get out of the back alley more than anything else, but hey, we take it. Sour bombs. Yes, look at this. It's lovely. Look at all these bright colours. That's how you know that stuff is healthy and good for you right there. Beautiful. Let's see. Right, we've got another thing here, which is a box of more movies, I believe. Oh no, this is a doormat. That's what this is. Let's place it right here. Oh, that's so cute! I got a little doormat! Isn't that cute? Let's close the door and finish the day. Continue. We've unlocked a new movie genre. Action films. Well, I love a good action films. I love a good action film. My favourite action movie... Well, not my favourite, but one of my... Not even my favourite moment, but... A really hype moment, one of my biggest memories was hearing about the Expendables. Now, the incredible thing was, right, so me as a kid, growing up in the sort of 80s, growing up in the 90s, I never grew up in the 80s, I'm not that old, unfortunately. But one of the fascinating things about growing up in the 90s was all the action heroes that your films used to... was all the action films that you used to watch. In the 90s, growing up in the 90s, it was sort of like unironic. People enjoying action films unironically, genuinely. It was a really good time. There was always a really super strong action hero, and he was like always a guy with a huge six-pack, and like all the bad guys would be like pew 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 pew, trying to like shoot at him, and none of them, they would miss every single shot, and he'd just be like, and it would like take out every single one of them in like one shot, and it was like, it was just so cheesy, it was so stupid, but that was a height of what he could be. It was an action Hollywood movie star. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, that was the dream. That was literally what it was to be a movie star back then. And there was just something so good about those kind of old school action films, is that it presented itself uncynically. There was something so uncynical about it. And it was always like these big action hero tough guys as well, like big tough guys, action heroes that had their reputation as action heroes, looking good and like, gruff. And it was these personalities that drove the cinema. It was like those personalities drove a film, and that really was what it was like you had your Arnold Schwarzeneggers, your Sylvester Stallones of the world being really big personalities that made it just such an event. Ooh, bundle of action. That made it just such an event. Explosive bodybuilder. We've got to have an Arnie movie. That is an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Let's do it. We're taking a risk here. We're taking a business risk. Let's do it. Ooh, let's go for Gingerbread Science Squadron, and then that's it. That's enough of that. But yeah, like those personalities, they were bigger than the films itself, and it used to be, the tagline was Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was the attraction. It wasn't the film title. Hi Thomas Thornton, thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I cannot believe how old I am. I can't believe it's been a year since I got affiliate. Well, it'll have been 2 years now. Oh my god, I am an ancient being. I can feel myself crumbling into dust. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday evening, Thomas Thornton, and I hope it's been good. I'm just talking completely random random rubbish about action films and just how it was back in the day. That's kind of the vibe here, is we're talking about how it used to be when video rental shops were a thing and just the innocent time of the 90s. Beautiful time to be alive. Beautiful time to have been alive and experienced. I love the normal mapping here. It's such a good shop for this. It really makes you just feel that nostalgia. And that's what this is. We're just talking about nostalgia. Now, I was talking about the nostalgia of the action films, where really you went to watch an action film. You didn't even care about what the actual film was. Like, it would be like The Terminator or Predator or whatever. But really, in bigger letters than the film itself would be at the top, Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Predator. Like, it was like the name of the actor was bigger than the name of the film itself. That's what it used to be in those days. The 80s and 90s was like your action heroes were bigger. You went to watch an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. You didn't go to watch the film. Well, you did sometimes, because some of those films are incredible. Terminator 2, fantastic. Greatest action sequel of all time. And I mean that in every sense of the word. The greatest action hero of all time. Greatest action sequel of all time is Terminator 2. 100%, hands down. But yes, the point being is the actors. These were such big names. You had Arnold Schwarzenegger, you had Sylvester Stallone, you had, to a lesser extent, your Steven Seagals, who else was there? Later on there was Jason Statham. He was really cool. You had Dolph Lundgren. You had Jean-Claude Van Damme. You had these big, huge actors that were just bigger than the thing itself, than the actual movie. And all of these, like, it was like a big deal. The Expendables was a big deal because they never really interacted, these actors. Like, they were like, it was almost like they were competing with each other. Like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, there used to be a real feud there. They hated each other back in the 90s, and there was a real feud back in those days between action hero stars because they all wanted to be the big star, and so nobody really got along in that sense, and so you'd only really have one big central action movie hero star, and they would not share billing with each other. To have them cross over is a huge deal. And then suddenly the Expendables came out. Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jason Statham, Terry Crews, Dolph Lundgren, all of the top greatest action heroes of their time, all in one film. Bruce Willis was a big one, massive. To have all these crossover in the one movie, it was the Expendables of old school cheesy action cinema, and I loved it. I was there for that, and that was really like, whenever you saw the trailer for the Expendables, that was what was the big thing. Was like, wow, what a moment. And yes, it was not a very good film. It wasn't. Really, you look at a film like that, it's like, you're not going there for it to be high cinema or anything good like that. You know what you're getting when you get Expendables. You want to see big six-pack guys with bulging muscles shooting bad guys. That's all you're there to see, and it delivers. It is, yeah, fantastic. It doesn't matter whether the plot makes any sense, doesn't matter about anything. It's got its own reason for existing, and that reason exists outside of what a critic would care about. And that's why, yes, it wasn't considered really a very good movie. It wasn't received that well by critics, but damn, it was cool. You know, like, that's what it was. Like, action heroes were about the rule of cool. And that's what I appreciate, is the idea of, like, looking at something uncynically, looking at something unironically and going, you know what? I don't care if it makes sense. I don't care if it's consistent. I don't care if it's high art or whatever. I care that it's this thing is literally the coolest thing ever. And that's really why a lot of things that are actually genuinely really cool don't get received well by critics, is because a lot of these things that care about the rule of cool don't actually care about what a critic thinks. They care about what cool is. You know, like, at the end of the day, a critic will turn and go, oh, why is that hot dog riding a skateboard? Oh, it doesn't make any sense. Ridiculous. 4 out of 10 film. Doesn't make any sense that they would let a hot dog ride a skateboard. It's stupid. Meanwhile, everybody else is like, this is literally the coolest thing ever. Like, that's the difference, is just the, like, that's where it really is you look at the literal coolest thing ever and you recognize the rule of cool. That's really what it's about. It's about the rule of cool. I ordered way too many of these. There we go. Got a few dramas to sell now. So that's really what I wanted to kind of discuss about that one, really, on that side of things, is the rule of cool versus what the critics appreciate. The critics don't appreciate cool things. They don't look at things like that and say, oh, that's really cool. They look at that and go, oh, this doesn't make sense according to the plot. Oh, this is not plot consistent. Oh, this is not a decent metaphor or simile. No, they just care about the art almost too much, a little bit. Whereas people like you and me, we're like, I want to see the donkey riding a skateboard. That sounds awesome. We're a lot less cynical, is my point. Anyway, back to Metal Gear leafleting. What we're doing is we're going to sneak up and we're going to do a bit of guerrilla marketing. We're going to sneak up on people. I'm going to ambush them and be like, hey there, do you want to go to my video store? Like that. That's what we're doing. Oh, it works! Metal Gear marketing. Excellent. Da, 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 da. Hey guy, do you want to go to my video rental store? Screw that guy. Do you? Oh, you're already planning. Nice. So that's what we do. We do. Oh, this guy. Oh, he's already coming in. These guys look like they could use a bit of guerrilla marketing. Hey, do you want to go to my video rental store? Hey there, do you want to go to my video rental store? Hey guy, do you want to go to my video rental store? Ooh, we got some customers. Guerrilla marketing, it works. Oh, look at you. You have reserved Galactic Rebellion. You're not too late. Guy, there's literally an entire shelf of the stuff. You are fine. Galactic Rebellion, here you go. Nice and reserved for you. Dog Labyrinth, let's do it. $1, $1 now. There you are. Look at that guy with the propeller hat. He's living his best life. You love it. You love to see it. This game, honestly, it's... when you get a game that just makes you this unironically happy, it's a special thing. It really is special to have a game just make me feel this unironically entertained, happy. It's like I'm cosplaying my dream job of being a teenager. I wish this, like, when I actually was a teenager, when I, like, with the era I grew up in, and thanks to my age, I never got to grow up as a teenager in a world where video rental shops like this were at their peak. And that's really what I wish. Yep, we're open. There you go. That's really what I'm talking about, is that kind of... I wish I was a teenager 10 years earlier so that I could have this job. I'm cosplaying my dream job from when I was younger, because when I was a teenager, by the time I was old enough to get a job, places like this had already shut down. So, yeah. I wish I was old enough to have gotten a job here. When they were relevant, is my point. Sometimes you just feel like you missed out on an era. And I've definitely missed out on some eras, and I feel like the 80s and 90s would have been my era. That would have been my peak. I would have peaked in the 80s and 90s. I feel like just my mental... Oh, you want a cherry slushy? My man, we'll get you a cherry slushy. You want a cherry slushy? I make you. Let's squirt you a couple squirts. I'm going to give you an extra squirt because you're the first one of the day, and we like to help the first one of the day. We like to just be a little bit helpful. We like to go that little bit extra mile for our customers, our beloved customers who buy and rent all of our films. What's up with you, man? You got a Chosen Spaceman. Well, you chose a good film. You chose a good Chosen Spaceman. Here is the Chosen Spaceman that you have chosen. I love that hair. Keep doing what you're doing. Good man. Let's see what we've got. Love the style. I love the whole kind of weird, creepy old man would stare at you in yoga pants from behind vibe that you've got going. Actually, I'm not sure if I love that. You literally look like you would stand behind me when I'm doing yoga and watch me while breathing heavily. I don't like that. You literally watching me breathing heavily right now. I feel really scared right now. Right, what's up with you? There we go. People just coming in and staring at me while I'm at work. This is harassment at work, this is. What's up with you, man? You want 13 bodies? I'll get you 13 bodies. Here is 13 bodies for you. There we are. I hope you enjoy the snacks. I've been putting a lot into the snacks recently. I think they're going to go down a treat. Get the pun there. Snacks go down a treat because they're treats. There we are. You're the one who reserved the Spaceman, Chosen Spaceman. Well, I hope you enjoy that film. It was a good idea to reserve it. I'm sure it'll be a great time. Now, you stared at me the entire way in. What is up with you? There we go. What have you got? Bird ignition point. 13 bodies. You want me to be number 14, don't you? Creep. There we go. Right. I just don't accept any drinks off this guy right here. Sorry, I messed up your change a little bit there. Hey, loving the sunglasses, my dude. Looking cool. Explosive bodybuilder. You love to... It says here, you have committed the greatest sin that mankind could ever commit. You have returned a rental after the due date. What do you have to say in your defense? You broke your leg, had no way to return your movie in time. Please be understanding and don't charge you. You broke your leg. So how did you walk into the shop if you broke your leg then? Are you now lying to me about this late fee? That's almost as bad as the fit in itself. I'm going to charge you this late fee, and may God have mercy on your soul. Hate fees, but you guess they're necessary. Okay, now I just feel bad. Now I just feel bad for the guy. Well, here you go. Neighborhood Night Stalker. There we go. That's you. You got your film. I wish you could make the scanning speed higher. There we are. Look at this. Look at this guy right here. He looks like he belongs in one of the old school 90s comic books. Like a Dennis the Menace ripoff. That's you. There we are. What you got for me? What you got? Oh. You monster. You absolute monster. You have returned a film after your due date. What do you have to say for yourself? What's next? A fee for not rewinding. I don't want to pay. Firing squad. Wait, no! I meant to charge you! I meant to charge him! You lucky son of a gun. He just passed like a 100 speech check on me. That's what he did. He just vizzed me right up, didn't he? Oh no. I got vizzed up. I just got bamboozled. I got bamboozled out of a late fee. I feel violated. Waldo! Hey, we got a rainbow slushie. I'll get you a rainbow slushie. Because seeing Waldo has cheered me up from my experience of being vizzed up by that weird guy. Right, what have you got, mama? Oh, wait, I need to scan. No, I need to... Sorry, love, I just teleported randomly through your entire body and broke the laws of physics there. Won't happen again, love. There we are. Right, 25C, there you go. Waldo, how you doing? It's good to see you. Literally, it's good to find you. I have found you, and you are right here, in front of me. I can pick you out of a crowd any day. There we go. Right, don't go running into any crowds and completely hiding away from anybody. Your name was on the reservation for Electric Spaceship 2. We got it. There you are. Electric Spaceship 2. Let's get you served. I'm sorry that I've got you running so late now, but I'm sure you'll have a great evening. You'll love to see it. New releases? Always picking up a new release. Oh, I'll leave you to it, but I'm sure you've got good taste here. It's all good here. We only do the best movies in Custard Bite. You love to see it. That's what you do. You love to see it. What have we got? You are a sci-fi aficionado. These are some of the best choices. Space Keg Tactics. Oh, it's an old one, but you know, the classics really can hit you hard, especially with the way they did the special effects back then, you know? Real artistry at work there. That's what it is, real artistry. Anyway, that you getting perfect change as well. I like you. I like your cut, G. Have a good one. Ah, what a lovely day at the video rental shop we have had. There we are. We're going to process these returns and give ourselves an easy morning. Staying back a little late after work because we live in the era before we decided that doing overtime was a bad idea. I'm doing overtime to make it work. That's what we do. because I'm going the extra mile. It's not like nowadays when it's all you're doing overtime for greedy billionaire corporations stealing all of your wages. Back at this point, we thought that hard work would pay off, and it will. Hard work will pay off for me today. There we are, Gargoyle's Blood. That sounds awesome. Satan in his doghouse. Do you know what I would love? I feel like they're really missing a trick here, but I feel like they could really do well. There's a lot, and I mean a lot, of public domain movies out there. I don't know if they could manage to pull it off, though, with the file sizes, but I'm sure you can make some, because these old movies, like public domain movies, especially the older ones, they're in really terrible resolutions, so I'm sure with a good filter on them, you could have a programmed in filter, and with a good filter on them, I'm fairly sure you could fit a whole bunch of good old high resolution public domain films on here. And that'd be really cool to be able to watch or display public domain, like old school films from back in the day, like the public domain ones. Because surely, I mean, the public domain, you could just put them in. And yeah, maybe the file size might be an issue, but these old films, they come in terrible quality that does not take up a lot of space. I'm sure you could load up a game like this with a whole bunch of really cool public domain films. It'd be really cool. Oh, I just realised I forgot to go to the back market. Got to get the DVDs from the dodgy DVD guy. I would also love a DVD rental place, because DVD rentals, that was what I grew up with. Not video rentals, DVD rentals. To be honest, I thought I processed all my returns. These obviously overnight returns. A lot of Star Wars. Well, not Star Wars, Galactic Rebellion. Star Wars from Wish.com. That's what this is, you know? We got a phone call. Let me pop this in new releases. It's obviously like a couple of days on the rental period. Lonely Big Toe. Let's reserve the movie over Lonely Big Toe. Right there. Let's reserve it. This guy is desperate for his big toe and wants to make sure he gets his big toe on time. He can't live another second without a big toe. That's gross. Yeah, just get these scanned in. Yeah, I wish there were like options for like a DVD rental and stuff like that, or as you go on it becomes DVD rentals. It'd be just really cool. I think there's a lot of places you could go with this. There are a lot of places you could go with this kind of game. And I really hope they carry on. Like, I know it's probably just let's be honest, we all know a game like this is just a cash grab. But I don't care. I will, oh, this is not new releases anymore. That's just straight up normal now. I'm gonna take you off now. You don't get to go on, I'm sorry, you're not a new release anymore. You're old news. You get to go in you get to get relegated to the scum pile right there. Right, let's see. Beep, bop, bop, beep, bop, 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 bep. There we go. Horror. What goes in horror? Well, there we are. Just gotta go in there. Operation Skull Hero Movie Action. We're starting to get a good collection here. I'm very happy with our little collection that we've got. Drama, drama, horror, movie drama. Hospital Chicken looks like. Oh, Dr. Lane's Chosen Bird. To be honest, looking at my stock of films, looking at my stock of sweets, I think we can just straight up be open. What do we think? I think let's go for it. There we are. I'm going to take some leaflets. We're going to do a bit of standard stealth ambush marketing. Hey guy, do you want to go to my video rental store? Hey, do you want to go to my... Oh, you're already going to my video rental. Hey, do you want to go rent a video from me? Hey, you want to rent a film for me? Do you want to rent a film? Do you want to rent a film? Hey, would you like to go into my video rental store? You're already going into my video rental store. Okay. Wait. Hey lady, do you want to go into my video rental store? Oh, you're already going. Hey, do you want to go into my video rental shop? Oh. Airplane. Well, let's go answer a phone. Hello! Found a green wallet in the store. You lost it and have no idea where you left it. Yeah, whatever. We'll get them in, right? That's what you do. You lie to customers to get them through the door. That's... You have returned a rental after your due date. You absolute scumbag. You absolute monster. There are some monsters in history, but you... Oh, you. You have returned a movie after its due date. What do you have to say for yourself? I honestly can't even look at you. What do you have to say? We were so good, you just couldn't stop watching it. You understand, right? Okay. She's found the way to our hearts right here. Okay, you know what? You get the fee cancelled. Well done. You have raised me right up there. There you are. the charm. Scary grandma of a dark horror movie. Okay, let's find one that'll give her a heart attack so you can get all the inheritance money. Let's see what we got. Bloody gingerbread. That'll scare you, Gran. Because your grandma's going to make you gingerbread, right? They'll make you a lovely gingerbread bun, and then they think that gingerbread bun will kill them. So that's going to be fun. And then you'll get all the inheritance because they'll have a heart attack and die. Woohoo! I love it. Right, what you got? There we are. No change. Oh, amount due. $5 change, $5 now. Oh, styling. Love the checkerboard shirt. I don't even think that was in style in the 90s, to be honest. Yeah, got some good critics selling here. Oh, it's raining outside. You don't want to go out raining. You want to stay in and watch films. There we go. That's what I want to do. I want to stay in and watch films. When it's a rainy day, you stay in, you watch a film, you get cuddled up in a blanket, and you eat junk food. That is the law. That's the way it has to be. It is the law. You cannot do that on threat of death. On penalty of death, you must stay inside and watch films. Hey, how you doing? Future will look like. Layla, I'm sorry to say, shall we be the one to tell Layla? The future will be a capitalist hellscape where there's been multiple pandemics, there's been multiple recessions, you've experienced nothing but constant upheaval in life. You basically live from crisis to crisis without anything ever getting better, and the world ends up caught in a constant death spiral where we finally become cyberpunk dystopia. How's that sound about a film? How's that sound about a possible future? How does that sound as a possible future for you? Well, sorry, it's the future we've got. Let me get you a science fiction movie to help you forget about it. There we go. God, that was dark, wasn't it? I got a little bit dark there, but, you know, sometimes you just got to hit them with the truth, you know? Well, I hope it's a good film regardless of the future that I've told you about. Oh, more advice from the future? Buy Bitcoin. Find out what Bitcoin is and buy all you can of it the second it goes on sale. And do not sell until 2021. Okay? Good advice. Right, change given. $5. There you are. Enjoy. Oh, sometimes you do wish you had the hindsight. Oh, you'd like a slushie? I'll get you a slushie. Orange flavour slushie. I'll do that straight away for you. Give you a couple shots and slush. There you are. Enjoy your squishy. Love the hairdo. Fantastic idea. What do you have? Lonely Big Toe? Yeah, you look like you like Lonely Big Toe. You look like that right there. That's exactly how you look. I kind of see it. I should have expected it, to be honest. Oh, I'm having a good time here. Sometimes a video game just makes you just feel so cheerful. I can't help but smile. And this is exactly that. There we are. Right, $4.50, $4.50 now. There you go. Enjoy your change, enjoy your film. What have you got? What films are we talking? Godfather Tragedy and The Martian Executioner. Good choices, good choices. Here's the weirdo. Here is the weirdo permit. So hot dog in a vial and the big toe. Hot dog in the vial, the big toe, and some dino gummies. You remember that challenge from back in the day when you had to like disturb the retail worker as much as possible with your choices, and you would usually get like really unhinged items that I can't talk about in a Twitch video. Unfortunately, waiting for release of Galactic Rebellion. Right, we're sorting this out. We'll figure this out. We're gonna get Galactic Rebellion fine. No, that's not the one. Don't worry, my man, I'm doing it. I'm working for you. I'm working. We've got to get him his Galactic Rebellion. We've got to find it to the best of our ability. I'll get you it. I'll get you it. I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise. I promise. What do we have? We've got to find Galactic Rebellion. Come on, give me Galactic Rebellion. Come on. I'm working hard to get him his Galactic Rebellion in time. Oh dear, we are in danger. I am sorry. I am sorry. Oh no, we don't have the film. This one has good critics. I don't have it. Oh no, how do I, what, am I locked? Am I soft locked? I think I'm soft locked. I am so sorry, my man. Oh, we failed our first quest, and this guy looks so creepy. Okay, I'll charge it. This fee helps keep the lights on. Okay, yeah. He wants to recharge the late fee. He gets charged as late fee. Why is the music stopped? I don't like that the music has stopped. It's really creeping me out. I feel like the big toe 13 bodies lady is going to come after me. It's like an SCP thing. The big toe 13 bodies lady. Oh my god, look at this short king. Oh my god, he's so cute. I want to rub his little bald head. It's going to give me a good look. He's a little bald leprechaun. Look at the little bald leprechaun. Oh. Mwah. Mwah. He's beautiful. Yes, it's my affiliate anniversary, so I'm just losing my mind over this tiny little man. He's so small. Oh, and he wants a grape slushy. I hope this helps you grow. It's magical growth juice for the little magical bald old leprechaun. There you go. Oh, he's so cute. Who's a cute little leprechaun-y man? Who's a cute little leprechaun-y man? There we go. Right. Sorry, I lost my mind a little bit there. 12.75. There you go. Enjoy your journey back to the end of the rainbow, you little whimsical man. Oh dear, that made me laugh. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sometimes this game just gives you the moments. That was me losing my mind. That was it. Yep. That's exactly what it was. Yeah. Right, we've got to finish the day and collect our winnings. Let's see what we got. Right, rented, returned, served at checkouts, request accomplished, rentals. Didn't sell. Oh, we didn't sell any movies because we don't sell movies, we rent them. Concessions sold tonight. Remind me, guys, this day, remind me to go check the alley. Remind me to check the alley today. Right, let me just hit a snooze. before we start the next day. New movie released today. Check my computer. We got to get those new releases in, baby. But first, let's get the new rentals scanned in. Sometimes I think it's just like it's like cozy. I mean, obviously cozy is a big thing, and it's a keyword, and it's cliche, but it's cliche for a reason. It is. There's a coziness to this type of game, where there's just it lets you turn your brain off just enough. That's what it does. It lets you turn your brain off to just the right level, that you can just really have a good time and just be kind of like, you get to sort of follow your dreams a little bit. You get to sort of follow your dreams. You get to do something that's fun. It's a bit whimsical. It's a good idea. You get to do things like that, and that's what I really like about games like this. Is there's a whimsy to it, and it lets you just embrace that whimsy and sort of follow. Like, who doesn't want to run a video rental shop, especially nowadays? You know, it lets you just run these dreams and lets you just appreciate the sort of like. Let's just live a different life, and there's a coziness to it. It's not too difficult to play at all. It's like you can turn your brain off and you just get to do something fun that you want to do, and it's really cool. And yeah, I think we're gonna need a new shelf. I think we're looking at a new shelf. Looking at a sci-fi shelf. Equipment. Shelves. Do we do standard movie shelf? Standard movie shelf it is. There we go. Let's go here. Get the standard shelf and pop it in. Now, do we do it like this with aisles? I think so. I think a few aisles will be a good idea. Right, so what do we do? Drama. Drama's the one that goes in here. Horror. Horror. Drama. I might, like, if I need more horror, I'll take one of the small drama ones out and put it in there. Sound good? Sound good. There we are. So remember, tonight I need to go check the alley. If I remember, it's Tuesdays and Thursdays. Today is indeed a Thursday. Right, let's order it as part of a bundle for the new... I've already got Galactic Rebellion. Oh, Rain Woman will be the new one. Ah. Get 5 in one order and you get a free standee to increase your sales. We'll do it for the free standee. I love collecting these standees. There we go. So, let's go for 10. Because you reduce your cost, your overall unit cost. So it goes from 180 to 187.50. It's like you're reducing your unit cost per movie, so it's probably worth it at that point. Let's buy it. Rain Woman. It's like Rain Man, but woman. Let's get this standee in place. We're going to have to move something because, let's be honest, 13 bodies? Hold on. The move you. And we can have old ones down here as a little memorabilia idea. I think that's going to look cool. Yes. Journey of True Fellowship. Yeah, I'm going to move this one a little bit further back as well. So you come in, this is what you're greeted by. Like little, it's like a little barrier to entry, you know, like not barrier, but it's like a little... You know when you go into a shop and you get those like little scanny McGee's on the back of these, and like you go in, it goes beep 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 beep. That's what these are, and it's like it also promotes the films a little bit. It looks Skyrunner, Galactic Rebellion Skyrunner. That's based on Star Wars. That is TeamU.com Star Wars. That is exactly what that is. New releases, baby. Rain Woman, baby. There we go. Right, in it goes. Rain Woman. Want as many copies of those as I can sell. 10 copies will be fine. One of your employees was loudly chewing gum while serving customers. That's very impolite. I'm sorry to hear this. It will not happen again. Do it passive aggressively. Passive aggressive is the way. What you got? We are horror films in. To be honest, I think that's us ready to go. Let's see what other films we can get on here. I feel like we should get some more action films. Action with Bad Critic. The Burnt Cookie. Put that cookie down! How? Baron Behind Enemy Lines. Let's buy a random mixed bundle to go with that. And see what shakes out. Hands are full. The Blood-Sucking Buffalo. Sci-fi. Yeah, drama's got to go in there. Sci-fi. We need another sci-fi shelf. I think I'll make this sci-fi. Action. Drama. Horror. Sci-fi. Sci-fi. What do you want? Rain Woman, I'll hold on to a copy for you. There you are. You gotta reserve that. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's the big new release. You gotta reserve that. Now, what do... Right, so this one's gonna be horror. And you put them in here, and that's gonna free up this shelf for more horror. See this shelf here? All the horror comes off, goes here. That leaves this to be sci-fi. Genius. Rearrange it and it works. Let's open up. We'll do some more Metal Gear Solid stealth ambush marketing. Oh, we got to pause. Ad break. I will be right back because I really need the bathroom as well. So I'm going to hit the bathroom. See you guys on the other side of the ad break. Bye-bye. I'm back. I am back. How you doing, guys? Hope that was a good pee break, because I needed that one for sure. Hope that was a good ad break for you guys as well. But yeah, I have a bit of a question, actually. I've just kind of thought about. I've got a bit of a question is, I want to play more games like this as part of my 2026 experiment, where I'm beating as many games as I can in 2026. The issue is, this is not a game that's beatable. Like, you can't roll credits on a game like this. But I want to play more games like this. I love this kind of game. The only reason I haven't played more is because of that. There's no endpoint to games like this. So, without an endpoint, how do I put it on my spreadsheet? And that's my question. Do I put it on a spreadsheet as like a standardized amount of hours? It's something to think about. Anyway, hi lady, would you like to go to my video rental store? Hi guy, would you like to go to my video rental store? Just ambush people. Hi lady, back to my video rental. Hi lady, would you like to rent a video? Just got in time. Oh, we just got in time. Yes. That lady looks like a Karen. I don't know if we want her customers, but hey, let's do it. Hi lady, how you doing? Intergalactic teacher endeavors, that is it right here. There you go. It looks great. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. There we go. I really like my little catchphrase there that I'm coming up with. Hi lady, would you like to go to my video rental store? Just some ambush marketing. It works. If it's stupid, but it works, it's not stupid. That's the rule. That is the law. Indeed. Right, 769. Nice. Let's see what we got. I forgot to check the alley again. What day is it today, actually? No, we didn't. We're on. We're on for the alleyway tonight. Ha 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 ha. I am on to go in a dark alley and buy some dodgy DVDs. Haha, what are you doing with your evening, my man? I'm gonna buy some dodgy DVDs tonight. Oh yeah. Haha. And so pound change given. Love it. Right, come on, let's get people served. Let's get on with it. We gotta hit it with as much energy as we... Due date, what are you doing? Have a boatload while you're your customers. You won't pay this. I am sorry, but you gotta pay. Unfair? Diddums. I don't care. You have committed a cardinal sin. If I had my way, you'd be shot by firing squad. Right, let's keep this going. Going high energy. We're really... Damaged and late. Woman, what is wrong with you? What has gone wrong in somebody's life that they will return a damaged rental and return it after its due date? What could go wrong in your brain to cause this? You broke the last movie, what are you going to do? I'm going to charge you a fee. You're never coming back? Well, don't. You damage all my films. Don't come back if you're just going to break everything. Jesus. Hold on. Old movie suggestion, let's see. I like old drama. Spaceman Failed Studies. Great choice. There you go. Change given, $3. Just got to hit it with energy. We've got to get through them. We've got to rattle through these. Because we run low on money. We spent a lot of money in getting all these films, all these new films on. Spent a lot of money. Rain Woman, there you go. Rain Woman, right there for you. We've got to run through this. We've got to speed run. We've got to go fast. We got to meet the demand. We've got a high demand and we got to meet that demand with our own supply. That's what we've got to do. We've got a supply, we've got a demand, we've got to meet the demand with the supply. And we've got to run our business to the best of our ability to make up the money that we have invested in. Because we've invested a lot of money and that's a big risk. And we've got bills to pay. So we got to run. We got to go with this. That's what we got to do. You run your business to the best of your ability. Live life out loud, live it like it's your passion, and this is my passion. Right, like I said, oh my god, look at that guy's cowboy hat. Right, love it. It kind of looks like Chemist. Looks like Chemist in disguise. That is Chemist in a cowboy hat. I'm sorry, that is Chemist in a cowboy hat. Somebody clip that and send that to him. Hey, I like that little side eye you gave me. He knows I've caught him. He knows I'm onto him. Chemist in a cowboy hat. Love it. I think that should be Chemist's new look. Chemist in a cowboy hat. Hey, here we are. Oh god, it looks ridiculous. It really does. Do you want a slushie? I give you a slushie. There you go. Yeah, 2 seconds. There we are. What you got for me? 275? 275. Sick of stories of happy endings. Do you have a drama movie with a sad ending for a change and a good movie? What's wrong with you? You want to be sad? Want to be depressed? So you want a good drama. Get out of my way. Good drama with a sad ending. The King's Diver. Exactly what you're looking for. Excellent. Hi there, chemist in a cowboy hat. How are things going in Australia for you right now? That is totally chemist in a cowboy hat. I'm sorry, that just is. See you later, chemist. Hey. Didn't know I needed a new sleep paralysis demon. Like, that's it, you know, you're thinking, you wake up one morning and you think, you know what, I need a new sleep paralysis demon. And before you know it, you get chemist in a cowboy hat. Working fine, we dropped it off, you won't pay my broken fee, you're gonna pay it. Well, we'll be generous. I am a generous god. That was a mistake. Don't pay fees. Screw you. You pay the fee next time, lady. What have you got? King's Diary? Oh, you were the one who needed the recommendation. Love to see it. I hope it's a good one. You are tall! Hi, tall mummy. Oh, that look. I swear I've had a nightmare like this once. I think I've had a nightmare that was exactly this. Would you like a film mental? Okay, tall mummy. I will rent your films for you. God, sorry, that was ridiculous. Oh dear. And exact change as well. We love a tall mummy that gives exact change. Galactic Rebellion. Just came out. It came out like a week ago, love. But hey, there you are. Oh. Oh. $7, $7, and $7 now. There we go. What money you got for me? We have made our money back and then some. You'll love to see it. This is a successful, booming local business. Oh, that's... Other picture on Discord, what SB said and what you responded with. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let me go on there. Other picture. Who took your tennis ball, Twinkle? It was me! I took the tennis ball. I'm just in the back running away with the tennis ball, like, that's me in the back there. Like, Mika, you're like slashing through those hordes and I'm just running away from the whole scene going, That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Do you like my Homer Simpson giggle, by the way? That I'm very proud on having... thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I can't believe I am that old, Mika. I can't believe I am that old. Yeah, Mika, I now get to voice the joke that I sent to you, which is like, how does Darth Vader... I saw it on TikTok originally, by the way. But yeah, the joke was, how does Darth Vader like his steak? Most people would say, a little on the dark side. No, he doesn't like it a little on the dark side. He likes it well done, 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 done. It's so stupid. I love stupid jokes like that. You love to see it. Oh, Mika, do you want to see my guerrilla marketing tactic? I think you'll appreciate my guerrilla marketing tactic. You'll appreciate, Mika, that this will be a good marketing tactic that's going to get my business booming. Because people are going to love this marketing tactic, right? Watch. What you need to do is pick your target, sneak up carefully, make them nice and scared, and be like, "Hey lady, do you want to come to my video rental store?" Oh. It's guerrilla market. It works! Guerrilla marketing, it works! Sneak up on people and just ambush them. There we go. You give me a cut? Hey, this guy's speaking my language right here. An old action movie with a good heist plan. That's what we got to do. The Siege of the Giant Mailman. Hey, don't forget your obligation. You promised to give me a cut. Right there. There you go. Oh, I got a ping on my disc. Oh, Miki, you missed it. You missed chemist in a cowboy hat. You back in a moment, loo time. You'll hear and see in a moment. Oh, okay. Hope it's good loo time. Hope it's a really big poo. I hope it's a really big poo that cleanses your soul. You know, sometimes I get those really big poos where you just come out of the toilet and you just feel like, oh, just refreshed, like a whole new person. It's like you pooped out what was left of the corruption of your soul, and now you're pooped, you can go on and appreciate life. Sometimes you do have world-shattering, changing poos like that. I have intrusive thoughts. I'm giving you a slushy made entirely out of syrup. There is nothing that can stop me. That's enough. There we go. That did not. Can you actually make a slushy made entirely out of syrup? Oh my god, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and do that because that one didn't need as much filling up. I think you can. I think you can fill the cup with slushy. Oh, what if you can? I'm going to try that next time. I'm really going to try. I'm really going to go at it. Oh, God. There's some intrusive thoughts right there. Let's close the door and finish the day. Ah, no! I meant to go into the alley. We've got staff. Oh. Why are you stood creepily outside? Why? Why? That's so creepy. Oh, I'm gonna scan. I'm just gonna scan. I'm just gonna scan my films and be okay. Not get stabbed by the evil man staring at me through the window. Why? Why would you include this? I feel so creeped out. Oh no. Oh no. Drama? Drama. No, you get when new releases packed. Drama. We've got to put these right in here. I think that's all that is. Do you know another favourite? One of my favourite kind of poos? It's the ones that come off clean after the first wipe. I love a poo like that. We just have a poo and it comes out nice and smooth. What a very pleasant topic I'm talking about right here. I love a nice smooth poo. I don't like the ones where it's just so like thick and... No, let's not talk about this. This is getting a bit gross for my taste. Yeah, let's get there. Still new releases for that. There we go. The hag, my only friend. If your only friend is a hag, I hope they are a good friend and that you eat lots of cookies and go on plenty of picnics together. Because you don't judge people. We don't judge people by whether they are hags or not. We judge them by the content of their characters. Retirement with my wolf. We get to retire with Mika. I'm keeping that right here. There you go. Oh, I've got a family coffin drama. Got to put that on the shelf. Oops. There's just something so relaxing about a game like this. Like, I could play this for dozens of hours, not get bored, and just enjoy the loop. Enjoy just being in this space. That's the thing. I like games like this where you get to enjoy doing a thing that just not everybody gets to do, and just it's nice. We get to enjoy doing a thing that is always really kind of cool and almost nerdy, really. There's something nerdy about it, yeah, for sure. Like, you just get to do something that kind of is a dream in a way. It's not really like a dream in the traditional sense, but it's like a dream is like just a nice thing to want to do, and a thing that I always wish it's like wish fulfillment, I suppose. I know it's a bit weird to say, oh, I always wished to own a video rental shop, but it's more so the wish fulfillment of just kind of doing a nostalgic thing with a lot of fun memories attached to it that really mattered a lot. And that's what video rental things are kind of like. Mika, you're back! How you doing? Mika, I've got something to show you. Got something to show you. You star in one of my films. You've got a starring role in one of my films, Mika. Here. You are a film star. Hope you feel it. Retirement with my wolf. They want to retire with you, Mika. You're going to get taken away by this old lovely looking couple. And they're going to retire with you and give you lots of balls. Please don't take that out of context. That sounds really weird. I'm going to fill a ball. I'm going to take you on a picnic. Rented a few movies from you and one of them feels cheaper than the other, so quality doesn't seem the same. Who makes it? You won't charge me a fee since it already feels low quality. Not my problem. Have you seen this creepy guy, by the way? Because it's Friday the 13th. It's creepy. Right, let's see. We've got a staff member. Right, let's see here. Average, 45 a day. Complaint handler. Handle all customer does not quit when yelled at to work faster. Someone I can abuse. I like this lady because I can yell at them a lot. Yeah, you gotta hire somebody you can yell at. That's what you gotta do. You gotta hire somebody you can yell at. Okay, now got some more movies to put up. Let's put these out. Drama, action. Oh, look at them reporting. Another day, another $1. I always say, good attitude to come in. Another day, another $1 because that's all I'm paying you for the whole day. You're only gonna get $1 for the whole day. And I yell at you a lot, and I abuse my employees, so sorry, love, you're gonna have a horrible time. What's your job? What's your first assignment? Work faster. Your first assignment is to work faster. Do what you're doing faster. Do it now, faster. Super sick, you can't go home. Send home because you're sick first day, and then sick. Oh, that is just bad luck. What's my first assignment? I am firing you. I hired you to fire you on the same day. No, let's assign a job. How can you help? Sign to checkout. Checkout, I'm on it. Good attitude, you love to see it. They're going to go on the checkout while I am going to do my award-winning strategy of ambush marketing. Hey guy, do you want to rent a video? Hey guy, do you want to rent a video? Do you want to rent a video? Do you want to rent a video? Everybody rents a video! Hey ladies, come rent my video! Come rent my video! Oh, you look cool. You look like you could rent a video. Like you could rent a video about... Well, you could rent a video about some fashion, my man. There we go. Right, I need to go answer the phone. That hurt. Why does my boyfriend have your number on a piece of paper? Is this Melissa? I told you to leave him alone. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm just better than you. Sorry, you should treat your man better. Oh, right. You see the lights on. You won't get nightmares. Looking for a scary horror movie to challenge my theory. Scary horror film. 13 bodies, because it's Friday the 13th. This guy will haunt your nightmares right here. There you are. Right. More guerrilla marketing. Rent a movie. Rent a movie. Oh, I love it. It's working. Hey, lady, do you want to buy a new rental? I just need to be like, hide. I'm going to hide. Here we go. Perfect. If you want to get someone into your shop, the best option is to jump out of a bush. Hey, do you want to buy a shoe? Oh, you already. The best option is to jump out from the bushes and catch them off guard. That's what you need to do. Hey, Mr. Ballman, would you like to rent a video? Nah, okay. That's what you need to do. Hide in the bushes and ambush them with leaflets. Old action movie. Got it. Alright, old action. Move! I love the mustache, but move. I like your cut. Right, let's see. Move! Right, old action movie. It's a bad film, but there you go. Exactly what you're looking for. Okay, whatever. Right. Hey, lady. Hey, you wanna rent a film? Wanna rent a film? Hey, lady. Oh. You smell like you'd like to rent a film. There you go. Don't like being pressured to buy? What about being pressured to step on me? No? No. Okay. Hey, do you want to rent a film? That's what you need to do. Jump out at them from the bushes. It's the best way to market your business. Jump out at poor, unsuspecting... Hey, do you want to rent a film? Jump out at people, jump scare them, and force them into your shop. It's a marketing scheme. You won't get arrested at all. Rebellion. Excuse me? Work faster. Oh, Galactic Rebellion, right. Oh, I did not know they could fall asleep. Oh, there's gonna be some slaps coming along here. Work faster. You don't have smaller After everything you've done enough, love. Never mind. One last chance. Is it only the wolf movie? Yeah, that's all I wanted to show you, I think. What else did I want to show you? I mean, you missed Chemist in a cowboy hat earlier. That was fun. Okay, literally we've got queues. Well, let me take over. Get to the return station, I'll do the checking out. Useless. Falling asleep on your first day on the job. And then giving wrong change. Disgusting. After your due date. Listen, what you have done is a crime against humanity. It's a crime against all that is good and decent in this world. I want you to explain yourself. You're so forgetful these days, guess you got the due date mixed up. You know what? You've owned up to it. I'll accept it. You were stressing. That's okay. That's okay. You owned up to it, and you took your lumps. You did okay. You've seen him. Chemist in a cowboy hat. Yep. There's something about these kind of games that seems to just spawn a chemist. That's what it is. They attract a chemist. Like, maybe that's how new chemists are made. That's how chemists are born, is they don't normally reproduce like other humans, chemists. Chemists just kind of like naturally spawn in video games like this and eventually achieve sentience and swim out from the computer into the world. And that's my law of how a chemist is born. Bad movie? Let's see. Curtain fall over my award. There you go. And a good critic as well. And you want a slushie, right? My intrusive thoughts. The last time I tried to spam fill this slushie, it actually didn't take as long to fill up. So that tells me I can fill this with syrup. Let's go for it. I am so intense right now. We're speedrunning a syrup. We're speedrunning a syrup fill. How much can I fill this slushie with syrup? This is gonna be the limiest lime slushie that ever limed. They're gonna drink this and their face is gonna collapse into a mini black hole from how sour it's going to be. It's gonna be pure lime. It's gonna turn them into a lime at the genetic level. You can press unlimited. I beg to differ. I think I can beat this. I think I can just. Okay, I think you might be right, Mika. Okay, yeah, screw it. Right. There we go. enjoy your slushy. It's gonna be super lime. She's gonna drink it, but that's exactly what it's gonna be like. She's gonna explode into lime. Did I fire her? No, I just told her to. I told her to work faster. She's still here. What did you reserve? 13 bodies. I just set her to work on the return box because she's useless. And I'll fire her after today. Because that's a sackable offence. Turning up on your first day, falling asleep, and then giving the wrong change. That is just immediate grounds for dismissal right there. Make her do returns and I focus on payment. Exactly. Exactly. This is working. This works for me, Mika. Look at these. These chips are selling. They're selling some snacks right here. Super helpful. Just keep an eye on them. I shall. 250. What do you want? Galactic Rebellion? Sure, here you go. There you go. I mean, we made some money today. You want a slushie? You get a slushie. They get a cherry slushie. There you go. 275. 275 going now. Scan. Curtain fell over your ward. Oh, you got a few films right there. The Peasant Tragedy and a Crunchzilla. Sounds like a fun evening, if you know what I mean. Peasant Tragedy and a Crunchzilla. Sounds like an average day to me. Right. Look at her, working till midnight. Not like nowadays. They don't have employees like that nowadays that work till midnight. You don't get them. Nobody wants to work anymore after all. Look at her working, and for minimum wage as well. I mean, you know, minimum wage, constant yelling at her, and you'll do your best to work faster. Yep. Difference between movie and films, you know, film festivals are short movies, movies are 90 to 20 minutes. I think they're kind of interchangeable at this point in terms of like our general lexicon. They're probably. Oh my god, the manhole is a VHS. The manhole is a VHS. What a detail. I love it. I did not realise that. Is this one? Yep, they're all VHSs. Can't believe they included that. But yeah, I feel like they're kind of interchangeable at that point, but I kind of get what you mean by being like film festival is like films feel shorter. I think because of the way the word is, it's like a shorter word and it feels like more of a kind of generic word, like movie means moving pictures. Okay. Movie is more about like the actual. The movie is more about it being just a piece of like slop that the peasants get to enjoy. It's a bed and circuses all over again, isn't it? Let's get some crunches though. Oh, sugar bombs. Oh, can you imagine, right? I think the worst thing to do, movie and film, is 100% the same word in Danish. Oh, cool. What was the thing that I got you that you said earlier? Oh, ass back. That was it. You're like, oh, I want an ass back. Aspects. I know, I'm just being silly. Just teasing you, Mika. Maybe that's why you were having that little rampage that you made in the AI art. You're rampaging because I kept on calling it a Aspax boomer. What the heck, Steve? You know, sometimes I feel like I could be the annoying orange to your pear. I'm the annoying orange to you, Mika. You could. That's my job. My job is to be an intrusive thought. They broke my film. Look at her, still working even though it's well past midnight. That's dedication. You have earned one more day. Redeem yourself, Sophia. Let's order some films. 10 random films. Action. We do need more action. We don't need any more dramas, right? Full throttle T-Rex! And almost for a second there, I thought that said Dragon the Cosmic Daddy. And I was like, that'd be kind of, that's kind of sus. Dragon the Cosmic Daddy. Let's do it. I bought Dragon the Cosmic Daddy. I feel like that's more of an adult film right there. Depends on how you feel about dragons. Full throttle T-Rex sounds awesome though. You still love me though, insecure. Mika, oh god, Mika, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it as a mocking to your accent at all. I just meant it literally like I'm just being an annoying idiot. Literally. I'm just trying to be annoying. That's all it is. I promise. It's... You know what I think... You know my thoughts about accents. Your accent is you. And we love you. Like, your accent is... You'd have been uncomfortable. Oh, Mika. I'm so sorry. No, your accent is you. And you absolutely should lean into your accent and you should be proud of it. And if anybody tells you otherwise, slap them. Honestly, your accent is you. It means so much to be someone with an accent that isn't the standardized American rubbish. It's... The whole thing is, I feel like it's a big risk nowadays, especially with social media and films and all of this, the Hollywoodization of it, basically everything has to be now American accent because it pleases algorithms. It like Hollywood means that you're only ever exposed to American accents in films, and like I hate that. It's erasing local cultures, it's erasing local tongues and erasing accents. Accents are important, accents are you, and it is your culture, and you should be proud of that. Absolutely proud of that. Anyway, I need to save the game. In fact, actually, there's like a poem I remember reading on Intelligence because how you pronounce the word, and people are like, Meek, you can't say that. What do you mean? It's nothing bad. You spell it out, and they're like, oh, that's not what we heard. Oh, Mika. Mika, the naughty boy. Honestly, though, your accent is you. Your accent is you. Like, I used to go to college. Ass back. That was funny. I was just being a jerk. Deliberately to be annoying. That was me. I was just being annoying. But yeah, the whole thing about accents is I went to a college, and the thing about Britain is we have such variability in our accents, and it really is, and it's also like not just variability in your accents, it's like culture in general. Like where I came from originally, I could move to the next town over and I would get chased out of that town for my accent. And I have been, I mean, I'm going to go into a bit of a traumatic memory here, but I have literally been beaten up because of my accent. And all I did was go out for a night out in the neighbouring town, and they could tell from my accent that I was from the town that I came from originally, and they beat me up because of it. On the street, as it was. They beat me because of my accent, and they didn't like the football team that my accent came from. That is literally what it's like in the UK, so this is why accents are important to me. My accent is me, and it should be protected, and like nobody should feel hatred or scared of their own accent, ever. And I feel like if I was to properly mock you for your accent, it would be wrong and it would be hurtful, and it's like erasing your culture. We live in a world now where, thanks to the algorithms of TikTok and what like that, is that now every content creator you will ever hear from will have a slightly standardized American accent to please the algorithms and whatnot. And that's erasing culture. People from these small communities in Scotland that will often be the only people carrying on the torch of their own accents and culture will feel like they're getting erased and lose that own aspect of their culture because they are made to feel like they have to put on an American accent to please the algorithms of the world. And I don't like that. We need to protect culture these days. And these cultures and all of that, hate it because it turned so much Copenhagen. You lived in Copenhagen for 13 years and picked up the stupid Copenhagen accent. Oh no, Mika. I am sorry. I am sorry. May God have mercy on your soul. It's okay, I do mock Shmini for her accent though. Just because that's funny. That's it, I've got full action. The dog labyrinth. The Mika labyrinth. Right. You get to go there for now. Blazing Chimp, you get to go there for now. I would rather literally not have those movies be rented than put them on the wrong shelf. I got full action. Oh la la. Oh, Mika. Oh god. I am full. I need another. I need more action. That's what I do. I need another shelf. Let's go buy another shelf. Standard movie shelf, let's do it. So I'm kind of like having a little corner tucked away here. A little bit of like a tuck away. So that the kids who are shoplifting can like go and nick from here. Have a nice little cubby to nick from. There they go. They have a nice little cubby to do their stealing in this corner. Start setting up as you did. Ooh. I'm excited to see what you mean by that. Yes. Now, action. I don't think I have enough action to put 2 big shelves on. But I do think I've got starting to build up enough horror. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put action in here. We're going to move horror. But first, let's do this. Like so. We're going to move this horror into here. Mid rows. Ooh. Mid aisles. Mid-aisle so the old people can come in and block this entire... This is exactly why I do it, right? I'm doing this exactly for one reason. So an old person come in here, stand right here and be like, I want to see an old film about the Old West, then black and white, because back in those days they didn't have colour. And I want to see a film where when they talk it shows letters on the screen, and they're blocking the entire aisle and nobody can get past them to get to the films they actually want. And she's just sat here squinting at the films and examining forensically each DVD and be like, what is this newfangled technology? This newfangled VHS? Back in my day we used to have to watch films by painting on a little cave. We used to paint little drawings on the side of the cave, and what we used to do, we'd have lots of little drawings in sequence, and to make them move we would go between them like and if we did it fast enough it would look like the pictures were moving. It was a very innovative thing. They don't make them like that nowadays. Now all your films are too good for you. You watch these films and they actually like moving pictures. They move the pictures for you. Back in my day we had to do that really fast to see our pictures move, and it were better that way because our necks would get cracked and we'd end up losing our lives because we crack our own necks. But it were better back then. That's how it was. I don't know whether that was an old lady, an old man voice, or whatever, but that it was an experience. Safe for sure. Today is a Saturday. Tip dealer Tuesday, Thursday. Fridays and Saturdays tend to be busy. Ooh. Sell 20 popcorns. Oh, wait, hang on. I can claim. Oh, we've got these. We can claim these. Ah. Gives you money. You could buy an arcade machine? Cool. Right. So we've got some money. Let's see what we got. What's the television for? I didn't mean to buy it. I just wanted to look at it. Oh. Balloon. Let's buy a small neon sign. Make it look nicer. Let's see. And a television. Let's just stick it in the corner. Right here. The customers come in, they've got the telly playing a little. Glorious. Get these neon signs. Now drama. Okay, a single neon sign. It looks a bit rude, doesn't it? Looks like when you go into a thing and they've got like the adult section. That looks like it's pointing out the adult section right there. It's like wow 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 cha cha cha. Wow 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 wow. I'm gonna feel judged when I'm coming in here and I'm stood under that to pick out my drama. I'm gonna feel judged. Oh dear. That's a problem right there. Oh well. That is, it looks a bit unfortunate. It does, it looks a bit unfortunate. Right, guerrilla marketing. Ambush marketing. Vent video. Vent video.
Oh. Hey.
Vent video. Vent video. Vent video. What you want? Main woman. Sure. Reservation. Main woman. Okay. Main woman. Right here. There we go. Right, let's get scanning. Why do they have jiggle physics? I don't like that. That seems kind of weird. Right. Why do they have jiggle physics? What? I just noticed this. The next time a female one comes across, the next time a female customer comes, that sounds wrong. The next time a female customer walks across, just see the jiggle physics. Why? Why? What did that add? Seriously? Oh, it's spilled. Right, appliance in Moonbase 42. 75 cents. Why do they have jiggle physics? That is so weird. I did not need to see an old lady's jiggle. Oh, why? Why do you need to make me see an old lady jiggling? Oh. What were you? Haunted Paladin. Let's do it. Haunted Paladin. Haunted Paladin. Haunted Paladin. Right, $13. $13 Vinos coming up for you. We've got a phone call. What are you saying? Reserve the movie Bridge Beyond the Voodoo Doll. Let's do it. Reserve, 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 reserve. There we are. You got it. Keep scanning. $2. God, just... I wish I grew up in the 90s. AI jiggle for your IRL diggle. What? I like it. AI jiggle for your IRL diggle. Just out the corner of my eyes, I just saw that jiggling right there. That's so weird. Right. His belly jiggles a little bit. I like it. I want to give his belly a nice little rub. That's what I do. I want to rub your belly. Yeah. Hang my only friend, vain woman. No, you're not. Work faster. Need to yell at them more. Lazy. Lazy. No ferry on the motion? Well, there's motion in the ocean and there's motion in this ferry. There you go. Ah, Mika came in. Mika? Is that Mika? Because he is old. They are an old person. Huh? You're off getting a bagel and coffee, late breakfast. Ooh. I love a bagel. I think my favourite bagel that I ever had was when I was going to meet Shmeeny one point. I was taking a train from Edinburgh. I'm not going to say where because it's in Scotland in general where I was visiting, but I was visiting and I was in Edinburgh train station and there was a bagel kind of like bar there, a little bagel, well, more of a concessions. What? Pain River 50, you monster. Action movie crazy stunts. Explosive bodybuilder. Hello Waldo. There he is, our Wally. Wally. We're in Britain, so you are Wally. You found Waldo! Wally, yeah. Where's Wally in Britain? Yeah, Wally's a regular. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool guy. Stop giving people weird names. No! He wants cherry. You want me to stop giving people weird names? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to call this guy Spinglebop. This guy's going to be spingled in. Spingle Plump. That's him. He's going to be Spingle Plump. Hello, Spingle Plump. You have, your Clarence? No, your name is Spingle Plump. You have the movie The Bridge Beyond the Voodoo Doll. Okay, Mr. Spingle Plump. There you are, Mr. Spingle Plump. Spangleclum. I like it. Mr. Spangleclum. That sounds like it could be like from a children's TV show. You know, like when the narrator in a TV show like speaks really slowly but like very Britishly. He's like, George is going to the shop. George likes the shop. George wants to buy a chocolate cake. George is a fat pig. Yes, he is, George. Late fee, no one ever told you, you get charged. Turn the next one late, you don't care. Okay, fair enough. And I'll charge you again. D for Nahajo. Najaho. Diablo 4. Mr. Spangle Club, is it annual bath day? Yes. I think it's annual bath day for Mika as well. Emphasis on the annual. Sorry, we're just throwing shade at Mika right here. They are charge. Hey, fees I guess are necessary. $5. Spangle Club. I like it. Najaho. Both solid. Okay. But yeah, the Spangle Club sounds like Mr. Spangle Club went to the pub today No, Mr. Spangle Club went to post his mail today, but Spangle Club forgot his stamps. Silly Spangle Club. Ha 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 ha. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like one of those really creepy, like, characters from a children's TV show. I don't know if anybody else can relate to that, where the TV show just has this really weird, specific style of narration, where they talk with, like, very weird emphasis on different words. Someone should write a weird short story about Mr. Spangle Club. Oh god, that name is stuck now, hasn't it? Spangle Club. UFO last night. Spangle Club was abducted by aliens. Spangle Club says those aliens now rule the shadow government. Silly Spangle Club. What do you want? Old science fiction. Got it. It could be a children's book. Yes, let's do it. Just like an unhinged children's book. Mrs. Spangle Club was very hungry, so Mrs. Spangle Club decided to eat paint. Silly Spangle Club, you can't eat paint. Now Spangle Club has a nice interior decoration all over his belly. Now Mr. Spangle Club is in hospital. Can you spell hospital? Very good. The Mr. Spangle Club series of Minecraft. Just him doing increasingly unhinged things. JK, no, I'm serious. Let's do it. It's Mr. Spangle Club Minecraft. Let's do it. Mr. Spangle Club thinks that Minecraft wants to build a piston with an end rod behind a sheep in Minecraft. Silly Spangle Club. Oh god. This is a gift that keeps on giving right here. There we are. $2 now. Oh god, I've got a Discord message. I reckon Mika sent me something unhinged. Very weird show called what? Oh my god! How did they get approved that? Mika! It sounds like Suction Cup Man. Do you remember? Have you guys seen Suction? You cannot. His name is not Tom related. Ah. Do not read. Yeah, I didn't read out the name. You returned a damaged rental. You man are. I mean, Mr. Spangle Club is very silly, but you have just taken the silly crown of today, and I need to know how you could justify in your soul the evil you have committed on this day. James, give me your excuse. Slipped out of the case and broke, sorry. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll cancel the fee. There you are. Yeah, I got you, fam. That's okay. Mr. Thomas Spangle Club. What about Thomas Taylor Thomas Spangle Club? Hyphenated. Okay, I think that's about it. That's it's not a particular date today. It is a Saturday, and a Saturday is fine. It's a good picnic day, but not a very good day for other things. So it is time to close the door and get on to the next day. Right here. See, I could just play it. Like, look at this. We're making money. We're making bank. Ooh, romance. Oh, very nice. You love to see a bit of romance. Mrs. Spangle Club wants to do romance. Mr. Spangle Club brings chocolates for his first date. At least your employee's cheap. Yours will starting cost at 66. One away. Could have been a starting cost of 6, 7. I hate myself a little bit right now. I hate myself. That's got to be romance then, right there. Romance. You know what you hate because of you? You can't even tell people what time you wake up at anymore. I'm good at being unhinged, for sure. You wake up between 6, 7. Oh. What was it I said? Is it, I can't remember. I said I did another good 6, 7 joke that I've completely forgotten about, but it was funny. You know what happens if I can't actually say that because that would be my name. Dead naming. You know what happens if someone call... Oh, well, that's going to be a bit too obvious. I'll think of it. I'll Discord it to you and we go, ooh, 10 random movies of romance. Gotta get some random romance. You know, I've got a whole bunch of money, but we don't need drama. We don't need action. We need to sort our shelving situation out, to be honest. Oh, it's pink. Isn't that sweet? Organ love. Sounds a bit grim. Probably for the best you can't remember. Mr. Spangleclum have a Mrs. Clum. He took the name of. Everclub. Mr. Spangleclum has a wife is named Ever. Can you move? God, I want to fire her so bad. Look at that. Now here we've got oh, you're cool. That's useful. Right, hold on, let me put that back. What do you want? Okay, Vein Woman. You get Vein Woman. You want Vein Woman, you get Vein Woman. Oh, you want a specific copy? You want this one because it's a stickier copy. Okay, I understand. Right, we've got a broken one which goes into the trash. Still not got the Space Rebellion movie release. Gonna need to sit through the mailbox with her again. Oh dear. No, just Eva. Not Spangleclum. Mr. Spangleclum's wife is Eva. Not Eva, Eva. Is Eva. Right, let's see. I need to fix this shelf situation. I think we need to replace some of these. Over there. And get a big shelf. Let's go for... Oh, that's expensive. Let's just standardize it. Let's just have some standard movie shelves. See where it goes. Here we are. That goes there. Buy another couple. Buy another 2. I love this game, honestly. It's amazing how a game can just cheer you up with whimsy, you know? And this game has that. Like, and I know it's cash grab. I know these games are all made out of a template and stuff, but damn, they have me. SB, how you doing? It's good. Yeah, it's very good. It's just they catch me. It's just amazing how these games kind of just like they've got me. I know exactly what they are. I know exactly what they're doing, but I can't help it. I love it. I'm going to put this in the window as a display like that. So you go past, you see, oh, Vein Woman. They have Vein Woman. Same with Galactic Rebellion over here. I can't put it there. Maybe here. Actually, since that's not new anymore, put it over there. In a second. Okay, let's get drama. We're sorting this out, getting it organised. Okay, right, what's happening here with this chat? Oh god, chat's moving. You need to sit through the mailbox and got the Space Rebellion. You two think it's pity when you just lift shelves and move them like that. Mrs. Spanglecum likes it when you move the shelves. Eva thinks it's pretty hot. SB, he has not returned it yet. You're watching me play it. You already have a job. Think he mailed it to me for safekeeping. Don't worry, I'll find it again soon. Much better at sitting you in your shop like some silent Bob. I'm confused. Why have I not returned? I'm confused. I'm confused. Right, there you go. Drama. Drama, 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 duck. I'm a drama, you're a drama. Everybody loves a drama, 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 duck. I was once a treehouse, I lived in a cake, but I never saw the way the ankles laid the rake. I was only 3 years dead, but it told a tale, and now listen, little child, to the safety veil. Don't Avengers 3 to retrieve it, you'll slash through them all. Ah, the Galactic Rebellion. What have you got? 13 bodies? You want 13 bodies? I give you 13 bodies. There we go. Right, so I need to sort this out. So I've got more horror. Horror. Horror, horror, horror. Horror, horror. Move this temporarily there. Move this here. That gets me more horror. Horror, horror, horror. 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 Horror, horror. Oh, the tennis ball. I get it. Fun hint you learned playing this game. Give me the hint. I want to get a fun hint. Oh, need more action. So I need another big shelf. It goes over here. Face the shelves together and cross the yellow lines to consolidate more. So you mean like this? Oh, you mean like this? That. Like an aisle. Yeah. Actually, I'm kind of liking the aisle right now. Yeah, I'm liking the aisle. New releases. Yeah. I mean, action, sci-fi, drama. Just need to. There's a bit of rearranging. When you first tried it, love how it lays out. You want to see yours? You'll do the pick. Yeah. Love a layout. Actually, maybe if I have it so that drama faces drama. Right, action. Over here. So drama and drama are together. There we are. Sorry, I'm locked in right now. State Farm commercial with Living on a Prayer song. I am confused. Living on a Prayer is one of my favourite puns though, to be fair. I always love the, like, it's sort of an in-joke with me and Shmeeny. We have sort of an in-joke where we get like different things that rhyme with living on a prayer, and we sing that instead of actually living on a prayer. So like, whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa! Lizard on a chair. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa! Munching on a pear. Things like that. Really stupid things. More shelves. Need big shelf. Big shelf, man. Big shelf. Big shelf. Now's your chance to get a big shelf. Ha. Now's your chance to get a big shelf. Let's get another big shelf. Hey, I want to hear you get a big shelf. I'm not bad at that voice, actually. There we go. That's looking good. It's a little bit tight here, so if I move it all down a little bit more. With actually that in the corner. That doesn't seem right there, but let's put it here. And then you come here. Okay, shut. Yep. Got your aisles. Let's move this and this. Commercial on the break. You want more assurance with your insurance. Oh, some of the adverts, honestly, have gotten very strange, and a lot of them AI generated, and I really hate seeing the AI generated adverts. They've been driving me a bit insane lately. It may mean we get some empty shelves, but I'm more attached to the layout here. And then I'm talking something like this. This being so you come in, you go get your hat. Can you see the idea? Oh, actually, that was right. Then we got drama. Facing drama. Romance goes with drama. But here we are. Make it a maze like IKEA. Yes, the IKEA of video rentals. You have to assemble your own movie. That should be it. That should be more video. I do. Drama. Thank you, Mika. Yeah, that should be like that. Video rental shop should be like IKEA, where you just come in. You're like, I want to watch a film, and you make the film yourself. They just give you a camera, and they give you like a cardboard cutout for your set, and then you go, right, go make your own film. that should be what a film rental shop should actually do. That, you get your new releases. Can I move the star flyers? I can't move the star flyers. I'm just gonna have a mixed shelf, and this is gonna be overflow. So when I can't fit it on a shelf, it goes there. Drama facing drama. Horror should face horror. So if I go instead for action to be over here. There we go. And then horror facing horror. So you got horror, horror, drama, drama, romance, sci-fi, horror, horror, action, everything else. Okay, I've got some money left over, so what we're going to do is I am going to put action facing action. So like, yeah, you've got two facings of each. So we're going to buy some more. Limbs. See what we get. Random. No randoms? Well, anything new? Nothing new. Let's do it. Buy. Just buy a whole bunch of films. No space available in loading zone? Oh dear. There's plenty of space. What are you talking about? Here's, yeah, wait till you get self-stand so you can sell movies instead of renting. Here's a camcorder, laser sword, and some cinnamon heavens. Go. Check the mixed shelf for action. Ah, good. Concord, aqua shirt, and a pickaxe. As a child, I yearned for the mines. Flint and steel. I tell you, I'd be so disappointed if any of these if after all these films you don't get any chicken jockey films. Oh. Check shelf for horror. So I have an issue. Sci-fi isn't facing sci-fi. I'll have to do for now, but we've got drama, a bunch of action films. I can just leave that as it is. We've got plenty of room for action, actually. Always plenty of room for action. Right. I think that's about everything that I can really do. I've got $95. Plenty of money. No space available in the loading zone. Plenty of room for action. There's always plenty of room for action, Mika. Drama. Drama duck. Movie. Oh, romance. Date night with my gumball. I feel like romance should be facing action, because you get romance, then you get action. Camcorder to create a baby oil section. Guys, that's unhinged. That is unhinged. I mean, I don't disagree, but it's unhinged. The bodybuilder covered in blood. That sounds a bit gross, gruesome. Well, that's it. There we are. Let's the newly revamped and refurbished shop is open. We're going to do guerrilla marketing again. The best way to market your shop is to hide in the bushes, wait for an unsuspecting customer and be like, hey, do you want to rent my movies? Hey, do you want to rent my movies? Do you want to rent my movies? Do you want to rent my films? Just hide in the bushes. Hey guy, do you want to rent a film? Just trying to help. I love it. Being woman. I hope it's not too late. No, it is not. Actually, where's my employee? You. Go to the checkout and work faster. Go, 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 go. Look at her, she's in such distress. We care about our employees' happiness here, that's what we do. We care about employee well-being. We care to make it as bad as possible. That's what we do. You can't say we don't care, because we want to make it as bad as possible. You work here, you gotta suffer. That's it, the gauntlet. You gotta suffer the gauntlet. You know what's kind of funny? Sophia here kind of looks a little bit... It's Sophia's mother. That's what I did to her mother. Her mother used to work at the video rental shop, but that's what became of her because she was not working. She was not working hard enough. So that's what became of her. And I put a picture above the toilet to remind Sophia of... Please be respectful of others and try to keep this bathroom clean. The last time I attempted to use the toilet, I simply couldn't. There was more pee on the floor than in the bowl. If you miss, you clean. That's the rule. Guys, what? I did not see that. That is... Kudos. Kudos. Yep, keep abusing her. Keep up with the workplace abuse. Hell yeah. I'm going out to do some more guerrilla marketing. Eh. Weird, I don't own a VHS. Who doesn't own a VHS player? Hey, do you want to buy video rental? Hey, rent a video. Rent a video. Okay, things are going well. I'm very happy with that. Jeez, 2.5 hours. I was having fun. Right, I'm going to have to finish up there because, yeah, I think we had some fun. I think that was a lot of fun, actually. I'm going to go save the game. Things are doing well. Our little video rental business is swimming along nicely. We've reminisced. We've done some crazy unhinged things. We've abused a worker, and we've had some fun. Thanks very much. Thanks for coming in, guys. It's really been great to talk to you all. Really cool really cool affiliate anniversary. It's really cool. And thanks very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Shall we raid out? Let's see who we can raid out to. Let's do it. Let's see who there is to raid. Oh, my leaks don't work. Is there anybody that you guys have as ideas? Any suggestions to raid? Because I would appreciate a suggestion or two. Have a fun time. Thanks very much, Mika. I'm gonna get some sleep because, yeah, I've got a busy time. I have a busy time for sure. It's gonna be kind of insane, but we'll have a look actually then. If we browse games, look for Retro Rewind, and we're gonna see who else is playing Retro Rewind. And see if we can raid. You need EP2, you're tired? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Rewind D's. ADHD, English, anxiety, chill. That sounds like a good set. That sounds like a good set. ADHD, anxiety, and chill. That's definitely my vibe. That's where we're going, yep. Looks almost like it's one of your kind of tubers as well, Mika, one of your thingies. So I'm sure you'll appreciate that. That's what we're going to raid. You can't, you know, when you see the tags, ADHD, English, anxiety, and chill, you know you're in for a good time. So there we are. Their name is Rock and Rose. I don't know anything about this streamer, so they may not be entirely appropriate. Do with that what you will. But we'll raid and see what they're doing. Thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Channel's intended for mature audiences. Do with that what you will. I don't know the streamer. I'm just picking it at random based on the tags, so it is what it is. May not be entirely appropriate, but we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be totally fine, though. Thanks very much, and see you next time.